According to the people that live in this house, the police have given them no problem. They just come by and will done their duty, answering neighbors' complaints. But the neighbors have given them problem, and it's apparently because they're different. In San Mateo, this is John Lester, Channel 7 News. He's going to eat me up. Okay, Zeppelin, that's enough, baby. You've had lunch. Forget dinner. Okay. You want to try it again?
Yeah, keep going.
Okay.
Zebra animals are Never mind. Cut that thing.
According to the people that live in this house, the police have given them no problem. They've done their job. They've responded to neighbors' complaints. But the neighbors are something else. And they're apparently... Shit. Come on, damn it. You're slobbering on my coat. And the people that live here, the police have given them no... You bastard. Okay, ready? Zeppelin, what the heck? We can't film that. I'll tell you what. Okay.
Go.
According to the police that... Ready? According to people that... Keep it going. According to the people that live here, the police have given them no problem, but the neighbors have. And that's probably because the people that live here are a bit different.
Oh, can you start this thing, Joe?
No.
You can't. Here we go. Okay, Joe.
Take a couple laps.
Take a couple of laps and get the feel of this machine, and then come back and we'll talk to you. The race is getting ready to get underway, and the great Joe Pellegrino is now coming down to the starting line. I notice that he's really warming up this machine, trying to get to it. He's now approaching the starting gate. The entire race has been held. Uh-oh, he's having trouble with the machine. He is having trouble with that big machine. I understand that could be the 1200. We'll watch him now when he gets to starting. Go! Joe, go! We're waiting for him to go. Yeah, that looks like Joe. He's driving that thing at full blast. Keep going, Joe. He's a brave man. We see him going down the straightaway. Look at that, will you? He's really a brave guy. We can see that now. Wave him on, that's it. Everybody's waving Joe on. Go, Joe. There he is, a brave man. All guts.
A couple of laps. He's away in the back.
He's got to be around here someplace.
He's running
we
at
have
a
an
snail's
award.
pace.
Yeah, we have an award called the Agony of Defeat. You think he should get it?
I think he's the only one
Oh,
qualified
he's really
for it.
got guts to be in this thing. I
Is that him?
understand
There he goes.
That could be. Go, Joe, you brave
He's
fella.
about 2 laps behind the field.
2 laps behind the field. Well, at least he's still in the race.
Right.
What out?
Yeah,
They gave the checker flag.
instead of gasoline.
They gave the checker flag to the second race, and they hadn't seen you for a while. And they said, well, he must be still out on the track.
I was racing incognito.
I think you did a very good job.
Listen, I finished.
You finished, that's right. But they've held 2 races since then, Joe.
Oh. Well, I got diverted on the backstretch. I
Orlando,
went on another course.
what are we gonna do about this here? You know, he did enter the race, and now that the 2 other races have run, and he's come in a little late.
Well, maybe give him some practice time after the race. Maybe
Okay, I think we should. It's getting dark now. I'm glad you came in, though. It's getting dark. I'm glad he came in.
Me too.
Let's see, what time is it? Thanks, Joe, for coming in.
Go, John. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You better not. I don't want to be identified. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You clown, you're gonna mess me up. That's what the way you're grinning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's gonna think you messed me up somewhere. 11, 9. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Hello, Al Bullock. Your wife's on the phone, Al. Al Bullock. Hello. Hello there, folks.
Frank Mariano reporting. Oh, one more take. One more. This side here. This side. Okay, that's one more take. One.
According to the people that live here, the police have given them no problem. They've come in response to complaints, but that's their job. But the neighbors, well, that's something else. They have given them some problems, and that's probably because they are a bit different.
You're not running. What the hell are you trying to kid? You're not running. Is that thing moving? You're not. Yeah, idiot. You gotta play games, huh? That says Pete Giddings. Yeah, I ain't running. You think I'm some jerk gonna stand out here for you? It is running. Ah, it ain't. I can't see the wheel.
At the reserve train... At the Reserve Training Unit Command at the Naval Alameda... Fuck you, Bullock.
What your opinion is to the possibility of legalizing prostitution in San Francisco?
I think it's perfectly all right. I really do, because I don't think it's anybody's business. I think that it's all right for homosexuals to carry on if two grown people and...
Stop, Bob, and tell us about the proposal tomorrow before the Board of Supervisors. Stop 1 second.
The proposal that I will introduce tomorrow is for a... Why? Why does this happen?
Okay, wait a minute.
Why does it happen with... This is the only guy in town this happens with. He's a happy person.
Yeah, again, Bob, just give us about a 3-second pause and take it from the top, okay? Rolling again, Bob. Just wait 2 seconds and go ahead.
I can't. My proposal is that the concern...
I'm looking the final time, Robert. He's rolling. Go ahead and take it.
The proposal is that the serious concerns that the community... people are concerned about... Just don't say anything at all and turn your head.
Okay.
The proposal is that the serious concern... Just keep it going, John. There really needs to be a serious...
What is it that makes you want to be San Francisco's most famous kook? Oh, I've got to do that one over again.
Good exercise. You know, it just gives you early morning. It's 7 o'clock in the morning now.
We need the jungle thing.
Just for yourselves. My ex-morning and peace. Peace.
Don't make jokes about sex. I take it very seriously.
What do you think about the chances of weather for the Columbus Day Parade?
Well, it better not rain on my parade.
And finally, the Armed Forces Police. So I'll just ask a question regarding, citizens' aid and so forth, and just, if I could just get a small reaction.
Okay, let me react and see how you think on it, okay?
Okay, fine. How you been otherwise?
Pretty good, John.
I'm curious. Did you lose the weight your wife wanted you to lose?
Well, I'm still struggling.
I lost 24.
Did you?
Are you ready now? You're not rolling now. Are you ready? Okay, fine.
Don't forget me. You didn't like this fucker, did you? Hey, come on, Leslie, let me out. Come on, Ed. Let me out. Hey, Ed. Come on, man. I can't stay in here forever.
Puff a little bit on the pipe. That's it. There you are. That's a network shot. You feel like you're doing network stuff?
Fuck films, huh, Jerry? Let's see.
Here, to each other, but to the Jews in Rome. Frank Mariano. That's nice.
This newscast is being brought to you by the Gillette Razor Company.
Get it closer to that beautiful, darling face.
All right.
That's good. Okay. Let me see that arm. This is the one that Senator Tunney was going to get back.
Well,
If he, what did you tell him? You mentioned a minute ago, by the way, the senator told you something, and what did you tell him back?
Well, the senator told me to go to hell, which at least, shows he believes in the existence of the hereafter, and I declined his offer, and I accused him of being a demagogue in his own right, And one thing led to another, and the senator's aides took him down the hall to his office. Now, I didn't look forward to tangling with the son of the former heavyweight champion of the world, but if necessary, and if that's the price you have to pay, I was prepared to do it. I probably wouldn't be here today unmarked, but nonetheless, it got very close to that point.
A hairy dispute underway in South San Francisco. By memo, City Manager Gail Driesbach has told all male city employees that they must shave off the beards. You're laughing at me. Come on now. I had it made. A hairy dispute underway in South... Forget it. A hairy dispute underway in South San Francisco. By memo, Gail Driesbach, the city manager, has told all male city employees that they must shave off beards, cut long hair, trim long sideburns, and well as trim their mustaches. Got it? A hairy dispute underway in South San Francisco. By memo. A hairy dispute underway in South San Francisco. City Manager Gail Driesbach, by memo, has told all male city employees that they must cut off the beards, shave the long faces.
Okay, what are we going to do?
Oh, laugh. I'll never get it out. They got to shave beards.
Yeah.
They got to trim the mustaches, cut the long hair, and shorten the long sideburns.
Hell, I'm worried about staying in the detail I'm in.
Is there a rumor to the fact that you might be appointed the new deputy chief?
Yes, it's very possible. Very possible. At this time, anyhow. The rumor is that there's a choice between three people, myself, Don Hansen.
Is there any truth, pardon me, Inspector, is there any truth to the fact that you, because of your backstabbing tendencies, are going to be the new captain of inspectors?
Well, the possibility does exist right now. However, I'm in a quandary over one thing, and that...
if you could hold your face up so your enemies can see your picture clearly.
I've researched the subject somewhat thoroughly, and I found that the gold braid on those hats is extremely expensive, and I don't know if I'm financially in a state right now where I could afford to put out the money for one of those hats. So I think, tentatively, I'm going to have to turn the job down.
You don't want to carry any more weight than you're already carrying.
I can't afford to, actually.
Seriously, Inspector, what is your comment to the surprise resignation this morning of Chief Alfred Miller?
Well, actually, I wouldn't want to go into that subject too deeply right now until I confer with some of the political powers around the city.
That was serious. Communication, huh?
Yeah.
And for the most part, the people who live here are glad about that. They want their small hunk of territory neatly tucked away in the California Sierra to remain the way it has been for years. Non-political, non-industrial, and non-gay. That's what they say. From Alpine County, California, Frank Mariano, Channel 7 News Scene.
A flash on one of them.
Is this a fellow that
Just in case.
Yeah, took all this time for... It's hard to believe now, isn't it?
Right, thanks.
Joe, how does this compare with other turkey carving?
This is much more difficult because you have this empathy with that poor bird, and then you have to hold on till tomorrow, and then you turn around 180 degrees, and you really go at it just like it were a friend of yours.
I want you to stand up so everybody can get a good look at you right here. Yeah, you're on camera, by the way, and this is the same gentleman who shot the famous shot of the Marines at Iwo Jima raising the flag, right?
Plenty of time to throw the film away
How does this compare
screen.
to the emotionalism of the Iwo Jima picture?
Well, never have Pardini in your photo class, or he'll do dirty tricks on you 25 years later. But
You see, Ed, after all this fucking around with these phony fucking asshole conservationists, we're finally going to rip this goddamn thing down. We're going to go all the way back to the park, and it's going to be high-rise from top to bottom, stainless steel and glass, real pretty, just like New York, just like those rich people in New York do it. I want to show them what it really means to do something in San Francisco. These fucking assholes don't know nothing.
make it yet. Now they tell us I'll be a son of a bitch.
What are you doing tonight?
Yeah. Are you a
I'm
Republican?
flying. I was made a Republican only because they made me an officer.
Who made you a Republican?
This group of people.
You don't mind if I have
know.
my arm around you?
Heavens, no.
Okay.
I don't mind arms. No, I think this is, I'm actually independent. Don't tell them.
Coincidentally, so am I. What are you doing tonight?
I'm flying home.
Oh, all right. Where's home?
You'll faint when I tell you.
Okay.
Fresno.
This gray and rainy day is made even more gray as the digging continues. Yuba City, only last week known as the Peach Bowl of the world, and fast becoming the mass murder capital of the country. Frank Mariano, ABC News, Yuba City, California.
When the advertising is all up and in place, and here it is, up and ready to go. Fuck it.
Don't argue with me. You're wrong in that.
No, we're not. We can go right
back.
What do you want to
make? Right there.
I'll retire to the backyard, retire to the green pastures, reminisce about the good race we ran. What we did, and for God's sake, don't let any old dogs get in the backyard again, because I got enough pups.
You got one vote too. How many votes you get?
I have enough pups.
How many votes did you get?
Well, I actually got 41,001 votes, and that one vote was mine. That was the only vote I was sure of, was to get mine.
You sure you voted for yourself?
Well, since I didn't have the old.
As the result of some warm-hearted and generous people in Bakersfield, especially one who wants to remain anonymous, what's their name?
For some reason it's impossible for you to follow all that good advice about not shopping alone and so forth, and you must be alone. Then there's a new purse on the market now called the Protector. As you can see, there's a place where the lady holds her finger, and then we'll show you now what happens when I come up behind her as though I were going to snatch the purse, and she gives a yank on that ring. Here we go. Nothing happens, folks. That's all a big joke. Wonderful.
Broken.
As the result.
So now when the young lady of the house comes to the door with an armful of groceries, she doesn't have to fumble for a key. Instead, she simply passes near the sensing device. What happened? What happened? Didn't open? So now when the young lady of the house comes to the door with an armful of groceries, she doesn't have to fumble for a key. Instead, she simply passes near the sensing device, and the door opens. So it must be the right girl, right? No, again. One more time.
Chief, what's Ileton like today?
Ileton? I would say it's almost like it was before, actually, with the exception of the people that are back right now. But everybody that is back, I mean, is happy to be back. I would say that we have came a long ways ever since the flood, and I mean. Of course, we're going to go there all the way this time, yeah. We're going to put her back, I mean, on the map again, yeah.
What would you say the people of Ileton have to be thankful for today?
Well, of course, I can tell you this much. I'll just speak as a citizen of the city of Ileton, and I will say that I am thankful that we are back. And that on Thanksgiving Day that we can be back in Ileton.
And where does Ileton go from here?
upwards. We will cross. Well, I would say, that we would be back there on our feet. I mean, in just a while again. I look for many things, to happen in Isleton. I mean, I think the people, they're great, and they're not going to give up a bit with this thing. I'm not going to give up, and I don't think nobody else in Isleton will either.
Let me try that again.
Mr. Caldea, would you tell us what you saw this morning?
Excuse me?
Would you tell us what happened this morning?
Excuse me, I'm not speaking English.
That's okay.
No.
That's okay. Would you tell us what you saw?
Yes, I know. Very difficult in excuse me.
Would you try?
You speak French?
No.
No, c'est vrai. Parce qu'il y a the Portuguese and...
Cut.
Yes, no. No possible. Very difficult.
Would you just tell us what you saw? It doesn't matter. It'll be just fine. Would you tell us?
No.
The man who was burning himself this morning, you work inside the consulate, right?
Yes.
What did you see?
What did you see? 1 year.
What did you see this morning? Did you see the man who burned himself?
Small. 9:30 minutes.
What did you see this morning? The man who was burning himself?
As the result of...
What type of patrons have been coming through the turnstile today? A cross-section of all types?
We've had a real cross-section, It's been like, oh no, you're back. She came in today. She's been here all day. She just can't seem to get enough.
It's just fantastic.
What do you think of the movie?
It's very exciting. It's very exciting. It's an exciting movie.
Is it worth sitting through all day long?
Oh.
She's been
No.
She's been in the aisle most of the time. She hasn't been doing a lot of sitting.
On the floor. In the seats.
Anywhere.
Anywhere.
As the result of some warm-hearted and generous people in Bakersfield, especially one who wants to remain anonymous, the Papadimitrikis family will be together at Christmas.
Can you tell us how many crew members? Can you tell us how many crew members you have there? I don't know. Can you tell us that? I'm kind of curious why you're not telling us anything. At least the amount of crew, and we know that you have coffee on board. You're from Colombia, and your ship's probably in a little bit of trouble. That's why you're here, isn't it? Don't know. Maybe I can get you a ride in the cable car if you give us a little bit of information.
Okay, if we want to talk to the
How about you? Would you like to go to North Beach and see the topless girl?
No. Okay. How long is it going to take them to get there?
Ma'am, could you give us a little more information on you were on board the ship?
Lawrence.
Oh, are you a crew member?
No.
Oh, you don't speak English?
No.
I don't speak Danish, so that's even. We could just chat her and use sign language. Okay, well, she can't talk to us, so that's it.
As the result of some warm-hearted and generous people...
Police are calling this incident the work of a brutal, calculating... Police are calling the rape the work of a brutal, calculating pervert. And they're saying they'll eventually get their man because he doesn't have a belly button.
Oh, shit. That's great. That's...
The result of some warm-hearted and generous people in Bakersfield, especially one who wants to remain anonymous, the Papadimitrikis... Well, they're going to be together at Christmas, see? Oh.
There now. Oh, that was pretty fast. That was pretty fast. There you go. Go. Beautiful, but you got to pull the trigger. Yeah.
Some warm-hearted and generous people in Bakersfield, especially one who wants to remain anonymous, the Papadimitrikis family will be together again at Christmas. From Bakersfield, or wherever this is,
No.
That didn't work?
No.
Well, at least
I like cameramen.
you do.
No.
When's the last time you told the governor to get fucked?
Last time I saw him. Do you care to expand on that at all? Yeah, I know.
Good shot. Oh, yeah, okay. There's the turkey. There's the hot turkey right there. You be sure to wash your hands before you put in the stuffing.
That's how I showed it.
Pardon me?
As the result of some warm-hearted and generous people in Bakersfield, especially one who wants to remain anonymous, the Papadimitrikis family will be together again at Christmas. From Bakersfield, this is Gary Bentley, Channel 7 News Scene. So there.
Just, okay, Al, ready? Okay, you asshole. Ready? Okay. So far, Kaiser administrators say they are able to operate. Try that again. So far, Kaiser administrators say they are able to operate despite the strike. One indication of whether or not people are crossing. Let me try that again. Turn it off, Al, because I'll really turn it off. Al, turn this fucking camera off.
Celebrities, people have fun here.
Okay, Al, let's kill the bullshit and show me your gun.
My gun? I don't carry a gun.
You expect to get all that you want?
Yeah,
Why are you so sure of that?
because I am.
You are. If you say it's going to happen, it's going to happen, right?
Yeah.
You know, I can't think of anything nicer than a good luck kiss from a little Santa Claus. Would you like to give me a kiss on the cheek?
No.
You don't?
Go ahead, put that up TV. Go ahead, put it. This.
Well, get your hand up a little higher.
Yeah, get my head up. This is John Lester, KGO Channel 7 News Team. He's one goddamn good reporter, I'll tell you that.
Ready? First of all, we want to congratulate you on your new job, and we want to know what you're going to do at Channel 7 as the new news director.
As the new news director.
What improvements are you going to make?
Oh, there, you know, history will tell you, you know, 1,000 things, man, that, you know, that can be done, and well, you know, for instance, my cousin could but then in sonorous voice, you see, you know, the same thing happens, you know, again and again, and history, you know, is...
Oh, it sounds more like the old news director.
Yes, say hello to all your friends at Channel 7.
Say whatever you want
To all my friends, hi, it's good to be back.
Have you been gone?
How are you, Pat?
Crazy to kidney sake.
Okay, I want a cigarette.
I don't like Mexicans.
Doctor, is it true that fluoride helps your teeth but rots your brain?
Absolutely so, yes, sir. We're gonna have a real brain problem with this fluoride thing.
Okay.
We've had reports from some station owners here in the area that this particular Payless discount gas station here at Union and Bascom in San Jose actually has full tanks of gasoline. So we borrowed this rather large dipstick to find out for sure if they have any gas. Someone said they've seen a lot of gas go in here, but they haven't taken any out. As you can see, the station's been closed for well over 3 or 4 weeks. Well, here goes.